Welcome back, YouTube family. Before I begin this news story, remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel to view relevant content. And I hope you're enjoying your day. The family of Carol Walton is rightfully upset, angry, and disappointed. She passed away on December 17th at 71 years old. She suffered from a stroke and contracted COVID that escalated to pneumonia while in care. She was being treated at the West Suburban Medical Center in Oak Park in the west side of Chicago. Her time of recovery took 3 weeks. During that time, Carol Walton endured a great deal of pain and suffering. Her official cause of passing is stroke and pneumonia. On December 21st, nearly a week afterwards, the funeral home owners arrived at West Suburban Medical Center to retrieve her body. They identified her by the appropriate tag placed on her foot. When they arrived at the funeral home, both men were horrified when they saw Carol Walton's deceased body. Her body was already decomposed. Right away, the funeral director took several pictures to show the decay. These photos are time-stamped on December 21st. Both men's faces were not evident on camera, even though everyone can hear their voices and feedback being interviewed on the news. Allegedly, Carol Walton's body was not in the cooler. As most of us know, the correct location for the deceased is a morgue known for its freezing temperatures. Her body was neglectfully held for a few days in the autopsy suite, a much warmer room told by the funeral owners. This is a major error that occurred at the West Suburban Medical Center. Walton's sister, Tanya Adams, intended to have an open casket funeral. So many family members, friends, and loved ones were not able to visit Carol Walton because she contracted COVID. However, Tanya Adams and the family must use another alternative, such as a closed casket or cremation, since her body had a great amount of decomposition already. Carol Walton's worked as a bus attendant. She was very positive, humorous, and she loved children. She had a great personality and was a delight for the family to have around, as told by her sister Tanya Adams. Hospitals that fail to store dead bodies can have a devastating effect on the families of those who have passed away. This can lead to an emotional toll for family members as they struggle with feelings of confusion, anger, and frustration over not being able to provide for their loved one with a proper burial or memorial service. The failure by hospitals in storing dead human bodies also has legal implications for medical professionals involved in the care process leading up to their passing. Serious consequences, including imprisonment if criminal charges were filed against healthcare personnel responsible for overseeing body disposition protocols at hospital facilities. Whenever the news media shares the information, numerous amounts of people are aware of their negligence. It always raises ethical concerns about how they treat their patients when they expire. Trust is lost. Back to this tragic news story. The hospital is consistently denying these claims, although there is tremendous proof which shows otherwise. A spokesperson for the West Suburban Medical Center Hospital made a statement, end quote, "The claim about Miss Walton's remains being outside of the morgue is false," end quote. Howard Cooper, a former coroner, viewed the photo evidence taken 20 minutes after Carol Walton's body was taken from the hospital. He expressed, in quote, "There is no question she was not in a properly refrigerated room or morgue." Howard Cooper said, "It looks as though her body was left out for an estimate of 2 days, and if it was inside a morgue, then the temperature was not correct," end quote. After the facts, the hospital spokesperson stated that they monitor the hospital equipment regularly and make repairs when it's necessary. But when the news media questioned if these procedures were done after December 21st, no other comments were provided. The Illinois Department of Public Health Joint Commission in Illinois Attorney General Healthcare Bureau stated, "General standards for storing human remains at a hospital. There must be dignity and respect for human remains while at the hospital. However, the Department of Health stated they are not in a position to comment because further investigations must take place." Everyone, please leave your comments below. I would love to hear from all of you. Remember to hit the notification button, like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching, and be safe, everyone.